Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to create a thumbnail using 3D Paint and also how to add a thumbnail to your YouTube videos. You might be wondering what a thumbnail is. According to the Google search or whichever search, it said a YouTube thumbnail is a small image that serves as a preview of a YouTube video and helps set the audience expectations as they access the content. It is a snapshot of a YouTube video or a custom image that YouTube creators use to entice people to view their uploads. Now, let me explain what that means. Looking at this system, you can see my uploaded videos, which currently are not performing well for now, but will soon as time goes on. Now, the first image or the first video you see, the image you're seeing there is a thumbnail, but I'm assuring you that there is nothing like that inside the video. This is just to attract views to your channel, to stand out, to create something different or something enticing that can draw traffic to your channel. That is why most people spend more time creating a thumbnail. Some do take thumbnail from their video if the thumbnail or if the images in the videos are very okay and attracting. Here I use a thumbnail. I created this thumbnail you're seeing here with a 3D paint. I created this one also with a 3D paint. And this was taken from my video, my already posted video. YouTube have an options for that, which I'm going to show you in this video how to add those thumbnails to your YouTube videos. All you need to do is to keep watching till the end of this video and you will learn a lot of things from here. Now let's dive into creating a thumbnail using 3D paint. First we have to click on start, depending where the icon is, search. Then this is the 3D paint. I click on 3D paint. It's coming up. I click on new. I'll click on new because I don't have an already going project that I'm working on. All right. So I click on new. And this is how it is. Now to create the image or create a thumbnail I need, I have to first of all check what I need to create, the videos I need to post, and the kind of thumbnail I will be needing. Now let me check how or the image or let me check the video I'm going to post. Then I'm going to create a thumbnail based on that. Then I have to go to my folder. I'll have to go to my folder where I saved my work. Because I saved my work on desktop and I have a folder for that, I'll just go straight and click on it. As you all can see, I have so many folders which I am working on, and I already have somewhere where I copied most of the work. Okay, now we'll go back to any of these image. I'll click on SPSS. I'll click on this, getting started with SPSS. Now, all right, so this is what I'll be working on. I have to copy this right up here. Now go back to paint. Before I do that, I have to bring in a sticker. A sticker is an image that I'll be using for this tutorial. A sticker will represent my work. A sticker will represent the thumbnail I'm creating. Now I'll click on sticker. A dialog box will appear here on the right. Then I'll click on add sticker. I already opened an image presentation where I saved my work, but try and remember where you saved your work. If it did not come up this way, you go through this side and choose the location of the image where you saved them. All right. So now I have to click on this first image, which 3D Paint call sticker. I will double click on it. Voila. And this is the image I'm working with. So when you import your sticker, which is your image, at the right side of this system or desktop, whichever one you're using, you choose the material. Like I'm using nice and matte, I'm choosing glass. Then after choosing glass, which is it is okay this way, then I have to click on commit. Now to choose the background, I'll first of all go to brushes, then choose the colors I need to fill in the shape I want. I go to 3D shapes to choose it. But now I'm going to use the color from this particular sticker that I have. What I need to do here right now is to go to select. Okay, but before then I have to set the pixel, the appropriate pixel for YouTube thumbnail. What I have to do is to right click here, place my cursor and right click, and I will click on canvas options. When I click on canvas options, this is how the layout of this work is. Then I'll go to width. Here on width I have to include 1920, then tab to 1080, and I'll click on enter. Then I have to reduce it or zoom out so that I can see the shape of my work. Then I'll go to select. Then I will come here, click and drag the area I want to choose the color. Then I will I'll place my cursor on this small tiny box and allow the cursor to turn to this black arrow. Then I'll drag it. I'll drag it and cover the background of the sticker I picked, and I'll click make sticker. All right, and I'll click commit, and this is how the work is. Then to bring in this image again, I have to click just once on this image, and I'll move it to where I want it to be. Then I can zoom in to see the work, then zoom out to reduce it. Now to rotate this work, I have to click on rotate and rotate it to however I want it to be, whichever one. And I can actually duplicate it by clicking on stamp, and that's the work of stamp here. To duplicate your work, you click on stamp. Now you have another image or sticker. Then I have to undo to remove all. Now coming to the right up for your thumbnail, I already have a right up which I'll be using for this tutorial. I'll click here, then click here, then I'll copy it, or I can type it in as well. Then I'll come here I'll click on text. I'll click on this, or I click on this. This is 3D text and this is 2D text. I click on 2D text and I will paste. Then for me to change the color of this right up, I'll click on Ctrl A to highlight this work. Then I will come here to change the text size, probably to 94, and I'll bold and center it. Then I'll change the color by going in here to either choose yellow color, then I'll drag it down to where I want it to be. Then I change to yellow color, or I change to red color. Actually, this is how the yellow color is, or I can actually change to red. Going back, you can see the red. Okay, so you choose colors from here, but I think I'm choosing red. So after that, what I have to do is to place my cursor on this smaller box and drag it closer. Place the cursor here again and drag it closer. Place here again and drag it closer. So now getting started with SPSS. If there are other images I need to attach to this bright top, then I have to go to, I'll click aside, then I have to go to stickers, then go to add sticker, probably choose a YouTube logo, then I'll place it here. Place my cursor here on the smaller box and drag to enlarge it. Drag again to enlarge it. Okay, then I'll click on this commit. Good. All right, then I have to bring other images. I'll go into add sticker, click here and move it here. If I actually want it there, or I can place it here as well, then increase the size. Then faint it a little bit by going in to sticker opacity. If I wish to, or I move it this way, it's okay. I'll click on this commit. All right. If there are other things I need to add, or I need to edit here, or more write up to include, then I have to pick or write the text. Like I saved this here, then I'll go here, copy it, come back here, click on text and paste it. Once I click on text, I click on 2D text, then I'll paste it here and Ctrl V. Then I'll have to highlight it, center it, Ctrl B to bold it, .48. Then I can choose yellow. If I wish to, I can choose yellow, or I choose some other colors if I wish to. Or as well, I can change Control A first. Let me see if this 3D will work. Move it up so I can reduce it. And place it here. I'll reduce the size to 72. Okay. I'll drag it down. I'll wait for the cursor to turn to star. Okay. I'll drag it down. Exactly. 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 And this is for 3D test. This is how 3D and 2D test looks like. This way. This is 3D and this is 2D text. And this is it here. This is 2D and this is 3D. I use these two different texts to show you how both of them came out. Okay, now moving forward to more text. Actually, I can as well pick this right up here and place it under this same text. Then I'll click on text. If it's still here, I'll click on 2D text. I'll place it here and Control V it, then Control A it to highlight, or 36 to expand it. Okay, then I can increase it a little bit now. So I will actually leave it, I will still leave it in 36. Then I can change the color to same yellow. Let's see how it looks. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Then we can actually add more sticker. Add sticker. Then I choose this sticker here. Remember, I already have it down there, but I don't want to use that. Come here and add the sticker you want. Click on commit. Now what we need to do is to either increase it or to reduce it, depending on how we want it to be. Or we can actually reduce how it looks and not to be so bright or too bright, whichever way, or to increase it. Once we are done, we click on commit, and we are done with this particular thumbnail. Okay, we are done with this thumbnail. Now to save the thumbnail, you have to click on menu, click on save as. You choose if you want it to be on 3D model, video, or image. Now I'm choosing image because I'm using it for my YouTube thumbnail, so I'm going to use image for it. And you have also the option to adjust the angle and frames. Now we have 1920 and 1080, which is the required YouTube thumbnail image. So it is very, very, very perfect. Now I'm going to change it to JPEG image. You can actually turn it to video or GIF videos, those pumping stuffs that keep repeating. But I'm using JPEG image. It's loading. Now you click on save. You can change the file name, or you leave it this way. For this, I'm changing the file name to 2D J. That's the file name I'm giving it. Then I'll click on save. Wow. So we are done creating a thumbnail using 3D paint. The next we have to do now is to add this thumbnail to your YouTube video. How do we do that? We go to YouTube. This is my YouTube channel. Then I'll go to create. Remember all these, I created them using the 3D paint. Then I'll go to create. Now we are adding thumbnail. I'll go to create, go to upload video. I have already made the videos available. Then click on select file. Then you click on desktop. Click on the file you saved your work. Go here. Then I'll click on this image and it's coming up. And this is the title of this video, getting started with SPSS. Then I have to copy the description from here. Click on description, I Ctrl V it. For here, because I copied this somewhere, I have to make some adjustments. Because of those, I tagged. Okay. Then I'll click on add again. Now, click on the person I want to mention. Okay. Okay. All right. While waiting for the video to process, we can go down to see what other options or what other things we need to add. Then I have to select the playlist I want it to be. I want it to be in SPSS playlist. Once I click on that, once I select the SPSS, I click on done. We still go down to choose more. So we'll wait for the thumbnails and the video to process, which may take a little while to process. So I'm going to pause this video and start when the video process has already processed, or start when the video processed. So now the video has processed, finished. Looking at this three thumbnail that YouTube already brought out from the video, you can see it's not really attractive. So we have to upload the thumbnail that we did. Okay, we have to upload the thumbnail by clicking on this image, um on this image, yes, which says upload thumbnail. You click on it, go to where you save the image, you open it, and this is the thumbnail that we just created. Then you click on it, double click on the image, and this is how it came out. Okay, this is how it came out. So we are using this for the thumbnail. You click on next, no copyright issues found. Next, I'm going to schedule this video, then I'll click on schedule this video. I'll go up. So I'm scheduling this video. I have to click on the day I want this video to be posted. That's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I'll go down to see if there are other things I need to do. We are done. Now this is how to add thumbnail to your YouTube videos. And I'll click on schedule. It's loading. So this is how it's going to appear when you search for this video, and it's going to appear this way, clean and clear. Then you click on close. Now you see how the thumbnails are. I can actually add more images to it if I wish to, but for now this is okay. And that will be all for today's tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye.